Right. Okay. So I was saying this happens every Monday night. Okay, at 10 o'clock Singapore Malaysia time, and this happens for 30 minutes of social proof. Okay, we will have all the stories from the guest speakers, and they will be able to share their journey with you. For all resources, you can actually log in to onebigteaminternational.com. You can get all the tools that you need to do business. You can get all the videos that you need, and even the testimonies and the stories every Monday night can be found in the onebigteaminternational.com. Okay, we have WorldVentures One Big Team Facebook groups. Go and add your members. If you're not yourself already in the Facebook group, go and add yourselves into the WorldVentures Facebook groups. We have the One Big Team TV YouTube channel as well. Check out our interviews and all the videos from the Dream Trips there. And of course, the most importantly, download the Dream Trip apps through iOS and through Android Play Store. Okay, it's a very special Monday. I've invited a very special guest from Malaysia to be with us. She's an awesome lady. I met her during Journey last year in November. That was in Bali, and I was so inspired by her story. And perhaps all of us will be inspired tonight. Okay, so next, okay. Okay, so let me edify her. Her name is Datin Masita. She is a marketing director with WorldVentures, 37 years old, and a mother of 4. Wow, I cannot imagine that. She is doing business for the past 12 years in the herbal-based product manufacturing. Okay, revenue is in the millions of ringgit. And she has, in the past 4 years, she has been on 55 vacations. Okay, she is the first ever Malaysian lady to be awarded the 100K lifetime earner ring, and she's here to share with us her story. She loves to introduce fun, freedom, fulfillment into everyone's life. I'm sure that's what we are all about as well. Okay, so without further ado, let me just switch the screen to her. Okay. Hi, Datin Mas.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. Yourself?
I'm great, thank you. I'm so excited.
Awesome. Wow. Okay. Right. We first met in Journey last year. We were on the same table, and I think some of the stories which you shared actually inspired all of us. So I hope you can tell all of us here tonight about your story. Maybe we just jump straight into it. Okay.
Sure. Right.
A little bit of background and history about your journey in WorldVentures. For a start, when did you see WorldVentures? Why did you join, and who sponsored you?
Okay, so actually, I'm a businesswoman, still running the business. Now I've been like 12 years in the business. We are the manufacturer of health products. Been doing that. The manufacturing had been around for almost 20 years now with my husband. So I actually was looking for opportunity because, running a business is always up and downs. And then at the same time, I was really like broke in time with my family, especially having small kids, as a mother of 3. Of course, I really want to spend time with my family. And there was a time that I really like building the business, but like a zombie, because there's no like drive and desire. So then Jane Chong, the one that really came to my life, and we met in other company, and she came again to see me, and she said about building another business. And I said, okay, Jane, is that MLM? Straightforward. And she said, yes. Being honest, she said, yes. I was like, okay, Jane, I think you got the wrong person. I really not into that. I said, that is like, for me, 4 or 5 years ago, I was like, MLM is like the worst ever career that we want to get into. And we heard a lot of bad stories, negative stories about it. And that's my perspective 4 or 5 years ago. But Jane said one thing. She was being honest, and she said that, Marz, this is something different. You got to see it for your own self. So I said, okay, being businesswoman, I said, no harm. Why not? I just go and see and have a look. If I don't like it, I'll say no. But if I like it, then perhaps this is the turning point I was looking for. And true enough that I went to PJ, to Sir Irwin's bungalow in PJ, and walk into his room, I saw all the awards, and the photos with the ex-prime ministers. It's like, wow, these guys, got to be somebody, and he won't be so wrong about this. So I was like, okay, that really creates the so-called belief. And at the same time, I sat there, and Sir Erwin actually introduced me, did the presentation one-to-one. And the one that caught me was the gumball presentation, because you know that I'm the manufacturer of health products, and the industry we're talking about 200 over millions, billions, industry of health products. But yet looking at travel, it's like, oh my god, I didn't know that. And that caught me, and right on the spot I said, I'm in. Okay. And that's how I get started, and I was so excited. I don't know anything how to build or what to do, but I just bought the idea. I saw the vision. I just sign up on the spot right away. So that's really caught me, and I think travel really helps me to have more time with my family, because we could travel together, and at the same time I can build a business. Why not? Two in one, right? So that's about it, Adrian.
Wow, awesome story. Right. So basically, we are looking for open-minded people. Come and take a look and decide whether it's for you. It's travel is for everybody, right? Right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So maybe how about sharing from that point? What did you do to get your four? How long did it take? What are the actions that you took to get your first four members?
Okay, being naive in network marketing, don't know anything, don't know how to do what to do next. And the thing is, it's good to be naive, then I asked Jane and Sir. I said, okay, I'm in now, so what I should do? And then they say that get your friends to come in, 6 of them. So very quickly, but not so quickly, I got my 6 within first month. And then next, what is next? So they say, okay, Marz, now go for next rank, which is senior representative, 30 left, 30 right that time. So it's like, okay, how do I do that? Just help your 6 friends to get them, get 6 for them, each of them. So okay, that's good. So I just did, I just followed through whatever that they told me. So then I got my 30 left, 30 right. Then after a while, then Jane called me. She said, Marz, you are almost being a director. Another one day left, and you are short of 2. Oh really? What do I get? And she said, you get another extra bonus of 5,000 cash rank bonus. I said, really? That's a good money. So why not? So I just quickly go and enroll another 2 to get 90 left, 90 right. I got that. So I was so happy. Seriously, being naive and don't know much. So that what makes us much easier to do this business actually. So we just follow through, get an assignment, and the belief level is up to the roof. So it's like, I think that's really helps.
Awesome. Wow. Okay. I think everybody is, wanting to get the first 4, first 6, and then from there want to rank up, Okay, so at this point, after you're getting your first 6 members on board, what were you thinking? Because you're running a multi-million ringgit business. So what were you thinking about, going in full time, all into WorldVentures, or how do you manage your own expectations?
Well, being honest, we can earn money from many other platforms. The thing is, how do we actually having money and time at the same time? So I can see that WorldVentures, we can have both time and money, and we can also, this business is not a stress business as like any other business. This business is more like fun, freedom, and enjoy, and having fun traveling around, and yet we can build the business at the same time. It's like, I got the idea. I can see the vision, how far it can go. And the best part is, Adrian, I got into this because of the passive income. Building my business, we know the fact is, children nowadays, they won't carry on with our business, majority of them, right? So I don't think my children will carry on my business. Maybe it will be outdated by then. And at the same time, there's no passive income. No, like in Malaysia, we have, some people have EPF. We don't have that as business people. We don't have retirement plan. We don't have anything, but we have to find a place that when we retire with lifestyle. So I can see that WorldVentures could offer us time and money, and the best part is retire with lifestyle without passive income. Then why not? That's why I'm so into this.
Awesome story. I mean, all of us, you are right. A lot of us are making money elsewhere, but how else, can we travel and make money, passive income, and pass on to the next generation? So, for the
Right.
for the new members, I hope you get this point, and you note this point as well. The reason for joining World Ventures is really something different out there. So, what kind of people do you like to work with? What is your ideal rep profile out there? You can share some of the stories that you have, maybe.
Okay. My personal experience was like the most ideal rep was like they have the belief level up to the roof. The excitement is up to the roof. That's the best ideal rep. They don't have to be beautiful. They don't have to be educated, or they don't have to be knowledgeable, or maybe full of skill, whatever it is. But what we need is actually people with belief. They can see the vision, and then their excitement level is up to the roof. That's the best ideal rep profile.
Wow, awesome. Okay, I hope I'm one of them. Okay,
Yes, of course.
on the other side of the coin, okay, what do you think makes a good leader? What kind of leader would you like to follow, and how do you see that your reps becoming good leaders?
Right. Uh, yeah, we have, I mean, the living proof everywhere, especially in Asia. We can see that they can do, I mean, very fast with a lot of results. So what I can see is that leaders that I look up to is like people who are leading by example, and they really willing to be humble enough and being a servant leaders, contribute back to the team. So and as well as determination, because some people they may not be fast as other leaders. The thing is, what makes them even better is that through the experience, their journey really enriched them as a person. And not only material. I think many people got it wrong when they come into this platform. They want to get rich fast, which is not going to be happening in a night. I mean, so what I can see is that this is a long-term journey, and the best part is we can see that we follow through the good leader, where they lead by example and they produce the result. We just follow through the system, and as well as I can see that determination. Really, really, people buying the idea because of looking at our determination. So, in fact, myself, I'm not saying that I'm a good leader, but the thing is, I received some response from my previous team who was not doing well in the first period of time, but they came back and they produced results. Not even that, the one that really rejecting us a few years back came in back and produced results. So when the time is right, the time is right. So determination, really determination, I think. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay, so basically from that point, is there any story that you can share with us? Maybe along the journey you have learned something from a mistake, or some learnings along the way. Can you share with us your journey of building World Ventures and how we can all learn from there, from you?
Wow, the biggest mistake ever is like, I think this happened a lot, especially in my team. We experienced this. Normally, when we got the A, so called, we just concentrate on them and we just putting our focus, time, and effort to them, and we stop enrolling new direct sponsor. That's the biggest mistake I ever made in World Ventures. And through these 4 years of experience, I can see that, looking back, I can see that that's a loophole. So in order for us to create the momentum on progressive growth, we need to keep continue enrolling new direct sponsor, no matter what, no matter how many aces that we got into our team. As long as we have not reached the level that we want, we have to keep continue enrolling new blood, new direct sponsor. So basically, you see, by enrolling new direct sponsor, we can actually create the momentum and keep continuing. Although some reps or some team drops, but this will help us to go further. So that's my biggest mistake. If I were to keep enrolling, while building the team, I guess I should have a better result by today, I guess. So we have to keep continue, show more people, enroll more people, never stop. Some people asking me, when do we stop enrolling? Until we get satisfied level. Like some people want to go for IMD, some people want to go for double IMD. It's up to you then which level you want to stop. Like me, at least IMD. I want to go IMD, and then only I stop enrolling new direct sponsor.
Right. Okay. Maybe from this question, if I can just go into a sub question, can you share with us the level that you've built until today, and how did it actually go about? Since 4 years back.
Well, I started with I would say being a naive person, no knowledge, anything else. So I started with zero, and I followed through the guidelines. Dennis Bay and Sir Erwin, the one that really, and Jane Chong and Ben really helped me to actually from nothing up to director. And then the thing is, you see, after achieving director, Dennis asked me to go to US to record the video, being the first Malay recording video. So he said that this is your one time, once in a lifetime, so you got to go. So I said, if I go, because I don't really know how to duplicate by the time. I was the one who do the presentation. So then I went there, I went to US for 21 days, came back, and really it's zero. And my friend was almost died because her account going to be inactive in few hours. Madam, she said, what do we do now? We are just, just you and me. So what do we do now? I said, what do you expect? I just came back from US. Let's start all over again. So with that level of belief, went to US. So we start all over again from 400 up to 700. Went down again. Things happen, challenge happened, and then went down to 350. Goes up to 1,004. And went down again to 700. And that time was like, oh, it's so bad. I feel like I want to quit. But then keep going to the training. And the training really helps. And Jamesy was there to talk to me. And she said, what's your why, Marz? What's your why? Then I realized, it's my why. So I cannot, let it go. So I persuade and then bring up to 4,000. Now it's about 4,300 team. But again, it drops. So you see, although it's dropped, but I'm very positive because why? As you can see, from 400 to up, it's double up, and double up. And imagine this time is 4,300 drop. So guess what? If it's double next time, in the near future, how much going to be? So I'm so excited about the results. So we will keep building. It's okay for those who don't, maybe they don't want to follow us, but the result is that mathematics never wrong. So we will just persuade until we achieve the result that we want. We have to respect the process. This is the so-called, filtrations, the one that really meant to be being an IMD or at least somebody in WorldVentures. The one that is not meant to be, it's not for them. Maybe it's not the right time. They will come back later. They will come back anyway, right?
Great. I agree. Everybody will see WorldVentures 2 months down the road, 2 years down the road. So why not now? Okay.
Yeah.
It's inspiring, and I agree with what you say. The next level will be a higher level when we learn something from the trainings. So awesome. Looking forward to your next rank. Is it possible to share maybe right now, as you're building new directs, even though you've got a big team, are you engaging cold contacts already? Are you still using warm contacts to build your business?
Well, I will just, of course, the best is warm contacts, but sometimes it's not necessarily our own warm contacts. So what I do now, right now I have about 60 direct sponsors. So at least I'm committed to have 100 direct sponsor to go further. So what I do is actually I enroll my direct sponsor and dig down their own warm market, their own warm contacts. So that's how we can actually build faster instead of strangers. So because I tried strangers, is good, but then the trust, the relationship is not there yet. Maybe again not the right people, so they can easily leave and after a while. So what we concentrate now is on building warm markets through our direct sponsor. Dig down, dig down, dig down. You know, that's what Dennis B taught me.
Awesome. Okay. So it's building depth basically, right?
Yep, correct.
Looking for the ace that wants to be an IMD with or without us.
Yes.
Okay. It's so inspiring to hear your stories. I have so many more questions for you. Time is running so fast. Maybe I can ask you another one or maybe two more questions. Okay, this is with regards to all the audience out there. What can we learn from this? A lot of us maybe go through frustrations when we are starting out, when we are on a plateau. Is there any nuggets that you can give us on how to move forward to a new level? Maybe top 3 recommendations.
Okay, so my recommendation is first and foremost, pick up one leader, your idol, the most that really relate to you, and follow through what he did, because he produced result. He or she produced results. So if that's the result that we want, so follow through exactly the same. Some people are so obsessed about their icon or their idol, so they even act, talk, wear the same shirt, things like that. They really want to be there with their idol. So my ideal is that Sir Erwin Ng, of course. I'm building myself. Up to that. I know I'm far behind, but the thing is, he's my idol, and I really want to be like him. He's so hardworking, he's so passionate and determination, and he's so persistent in things that he did. Although he's IMD now, he keep putting effort. He's so like workaholic, I can say. But what rewards that really shower him now, it's worth his time. So pick up one leader that really suit your heart, and then follow through. That's number one. Number two is, please never ever miss any training. Like, training is the fuel. Like, WorldVentures is the Ferrari, and we will keep moving. But if we out of petrol, we are nowhere. Even we are in the Ferrari, it's useless. So basically, I believe that the training we've been taught, Aseta, all the leaders, IMDs keep saying this. Go to the training. The training is like your petrol. Keep moving and keep moving. It's like your pit stop. And how good you are, how good we are, we still need to keep putting on petrol. So one of it is the training. Definitely, it's a must. And I'm very committed on that. And number 3 is that belief and determination, as well as excitement. I think these 3 ingredients can make wonderful things, can really create IMD,
Wow, okay. Wow, what an awesome nuggets that you are sharing. I hope all of us actually wrote the 3 ingredients down, okay? And of course, the most importantly is to take action and use it. Okay.
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful connecting with you. I hope all of us actually, found some nuggets listening and inspiration listening to your story. I hope to see you soon. Anyway, I'll be seeing you very soon when you next come down to Singapore.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Adrian, for inviting me, having me tonight. And thank you to all of you who are willing to, listen to this sharing. I hope we could help each other and we could actually accelerate together. And I believe everyone can go IMD as long as we never quit. So go IMD, okay?
Awesome. Go IMD. Thank you, Datin Marz.
Thank you.
Right, so I'll just continue to just announce some new stuff. Let me share the screen. Okay. So, announcement, big one this time. Acceleration 2017 is happening. Okay, from the 17th to 19th March, which is in 2 months' time. This will be held in Singapore Expo. Be sure to get your tickets. VIP, if I'm not wrong, has been sold out. Grab the general tickets now. Mark Aseta will be here. Scott Ross, who is an IMD, he was a previous software salesman, selling software, no time, and now he is already IMD. He is so good, you need to be here to listen to him. And of course, for members from Singapore and Malaysia, you don't have to travel far, okay? So get your tickets. I'll see you in Singapore. Okay, next English team call. We'll be taking a break next week, Chinese New Year. Okay, everybody go and have fun, go and makan, and we'll see you back here for the English team call on the 6th of February. Same time, 10 p.m. Singapore, Malaysia time. Webinar ID remains the same. Okay, and the guest speaker will be announced. We are very excited to announce the next speaker. Just hang on for the next 2 days. And okay, for the Mandarin team call will be happening. Also, we'll be taking 1 week break. 5th of February will be the next Mandarin team call. And the guest speaker will be Marketing Director James Wang. Okay, he is actually an insurance agent in a renowned company, organization. And he's also a speaker and trainer in charge of the government sectors and the multinational companies, corporations. Okay, RD Million Dollar Roundtable Achiever. And he is also an international quality achiever, as well as multiple awards recipient in the insurance and the financial industry. So all of you, let's come and listen to him on his story. He's based in Taiwan. I'm sure his story will be as inspiring. Everyone should be here on 5th of February. So that's the end of this session, team call. I see you the week after next. For now, everybody have fun during Chinese New Year. On behalf of the team, I'd like to wish all of you a prosperous year of the rooster. Okay, see you then. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.